Hey guys, it's me. And 3 weeks later compared to like the last video, which is kind of much longer than what I needed this to be. My apologies. I have really no specific words to say besides just I allowed my fears, as well as my doubts, to stop me from doing what I love, and I think that's the exact opposite of what I want this channel to be about, or just be an example for not only myself but for others. Overall, the best summary I can give, just so I'm not like dragging so much on like explaining why I've been gone so long or whatever, because that's what this video is basically going to be about, or like kind of around. um the last video was really well received, like much more well received than any other video I've done um in a minute. I don't think it's the best. I don't know if it is the best one. I haven't like really checked the statistics of it, but it's definitely up there. It's definitely higher than what an average video would be. And in the process of that, the following week was kind of rough for me, decently rough for me, mainly just because I was having battles with myself a lot, and I was in like I allowed myself to get in a more negative place, and I did not want that to kind of come off when I was expressing it to you guys. I just knew that if I was going to give a word of the day or something like that, I wouldn't be 100%, which I knew that that video would not be 100%. And I don't want that. I would rather you get the raw, full embodiment of what I want to give, rather than like this like fake or kind of like watered down version of what I want to express. So I kind of held off that week. And then the following week, I recovered myself. However, I got busy and I allowed myself to just kind of, not make time for certain things. And I was just kind of sacrificing a lot of things, and just in the process, I sacrificed making videos. And then the following week, which would be this week, I recorded a good amount of videos, like two or three, but I never uploaded them, mainly because I didn't feel like I conveyed it as well as the last video. And I compared myself a lot to what that last video was like. And I'm like, I'm coming back and this is not going to be as strong as the last one. And, people that are follow me now, that like, they think this is how I'm always going to be, and I'm not like this, or just this whole kind of concept of wrapping myself up. And, it just kind of stopped me. My doubts of myself stopped me from making a video, or just me doubting how well I should have executed, or if people are going to receive it well at all, stopped me. And that is the exact opposite of what I desire to be like in life. And I think that's what this video is going to be more about. It's going to be a self-reflecting video, for two purposes: of just kind of explaining where I'm at mentally and just kind of giving you guys an update, because it's been 3 weeks, as well as almost like dipping my toes back in the water, like kind of getting back into this, because I want to start making videos more consistently again. And I think, you know, that's what's necessary. I got to give at least some, I need to make some effort before I come back into it, Yeah. That's enough of that explanation. I've already talked for 3.5 minutes of just giving you guys, I guess, I don't even want to come off as excuses, but just my explanation of where I've been and what I've been doing. And I appreciate you for understanding, but I also understand if you don't get where I'm coming from and almost kind of perceive it. Like, it kind of changes how you view sometimes, you know what I mean? Let's just start the video though. This is second off. I would say first off, but let's just say first off. First off, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this video. It is currently Saturday, September 30th, 2023. Right now, it is 3:22 p.m. I just got home from a few errands. I had to cut my hair, pick up some stuff, and just, yeah. So I'm back. I'm back home. I'm like settled again, and I got to go back out soon. But I wanted to make a video, at least, even if it was a reflection. I just wanted to make some form of a video today. And yeah, so here. Second off, if your day is just starting, I hope you have a great day. If you're in the middle of your day, I hope you are having a great day. And if you are coming towards the end of your day and it has not been so great, do something to make it great, because you still got time and you can still make a change, and make sure that your day was not so horrible. Make sure that your day is not, as bad as many other days have been, or not many other days, but as many other moments as you've had. Don't let those bad majority be a bad entirety. Yeah. Getting into the video. Today's video is going to be a self-reflecting with AD moment, or reflection with AD. And I think the biggest reflection, or I guess the biggest like title I can give, or like revelation I've had within the last 3 weeks is, I don't know if this is either like word of the day or like self-reflection, but don't wait. Stop not waiting. Within the last 3 weeks, as I've just expressed in that whole yapping session in the beginning, I've been holding off on making a video, not because I've undermined you guys or just the people that are supporting me, but more so because I allowed others' thoughts or opinions to kind of influence me, or outside influences to stop me from doing something here, which is the exact opposite, as I stated, is the exact opposite of what I want to be the thing that stops me from this channel. That takes me away from my passion, things I love. It definitely was kind of rough knowing, I always kind of felt the sense of guilt not uploading a certain every day, or like a certain day, or like I would record a video and be like, no, I don't like this, like I'm not gonna upload this, like it's not good, you know. And it kind of ached because it felt like I wasn't good enough. I kind of was being very self-critical, not kind of, but I really was being very self-critical of who I was, or how I was doing things, or how I articulated myself, and that stopped me from being it myself and just putting myself out there. It stopped me from doing something that I worked really hard to kind of get to, you know, being at this point where I have people that not only are watching these videos to support me, but actually to support themselves. It's almost like I'm letting others down because of my own doubts, which is the exact opposite of who I aspire to be. I always aspire to be a beam of sunshine in someone's spirit. I always aspire to be the sense of positivity, or the sense of hope for others. And part of that being that hope is being an example. And the actions of my last 3 weeks have not been the best examples. And I took the time to realize that. I took the time to understand that and just accept that moment, you know. When I say understand that, accept that, and live by that, I had to really understand the fact that I can't stop myself from doing what I love because I'm fearful of others, because I'm fearful of what others will think, or if it's good enough for others. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't good enough for myself, but that was only because I was thinking about others. If it's not good enough for others, it's not good enough for me. And it was just this whole spiral. And, you know, these last 3 weeks have been very, 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 I guess, like critical to my development, or just like laying the groundwork for what life is going to take me, or where life is going to take me these next few months, or just years, actually. Excuse me again. I don't know if I mentioned this before in the last video, or like in the last few videos, but I am co-starting a club that is going to motivate individuals in my school. And I've been very like everywhere with it, where it's like, man, like I don't want to make this about me, but at the same time I want to like make sure that like my point is across, or at least like that I live by a purpose that I love. So it's been a very weird like point where I've just kind of been waiting or holding off on like actually taking action, but in the process it's only like it's not doing anything, you know. For those of you that have watched the videos for a while, I don't know if you guys remember the video running from it will not save you, but that is basically what it is. Running from it will not save me. And that's why this whole thing is like, don't wait. Like I've been having to remind myself, don't wait. A big thing that has contributed to like me not uploading is catching up on work, because I procrastinated a long time. That's because I waited, you know. That is a very big thing. I'm gonna honestly say that I struggle with procrastination horribly. And I think that has also shown me like what I can miss out on, what I don't get to experience just because I have to do things that I could have done sooner if I just didn't procrastinate, or just didn't hold them off, or, you know, actually was taking action with what I want to do. And, you know, I've been learning from it. I've been trying my best to learn from it, and I've actually been making more efforts. Even though I'm still kind of playing catch up and cleaning up my mess from before, I'm at least making a more conscious effort now to be doing things more, you know, like more like actively. And that has been very well for me. It's been working out for me a lot, and I've been enjoying it, you know. Another big thing that has occurred, I've been loving myself more. I've been actually taking initiative. These last 3 weeks, I've been thinking about certain things that just have been stopping me from finding that true, I guess, like peace with myself or just love with myself. And I think the biggest thing was more so doing things passively, allowing life to kind of take it to me rather than actually wanting it, you know? And within the last 3 weeks, I've been wanting it. I've been actually wanting to love myself more in the process. And I've actually been seeing it. I've been seeing the progress. I've been seeing myself actually perceive myself with much more loving image just by loving others and loving everything around me. And it's just been a great outcome. You know, I'm very excited for what this future has to offer. I'm still kind of trying to figure this whole thing out with college applications and stuff, and that's been everywhere, but like I'm still getting somewhere, you know, just because I decided to stop waiting. I decided to not let things come to me, but me going for it, you know. And what I want you to take away from this video, just listening to me talk this whole time, is to just do it. You know, not like just the cliche Nike term, whatever. Do what you have to do. Do what you aspire to do, and don't let anything or anyone else stop you or make you have doubts. Just do it. And even yourself, don't doubt yourself. Don't give yourself excuses. For those that procrastinate as well, excuses are like the worst thing you can do. You know, because there are really truly no real excuses for things, you know. It just depends on how bad you really want that thing. So if you really want whatever you're aspiring to get at, or if you really want that good grade, or if you really want to be better or just stronger, or whatever the case may be, you cannot make excuses. You cannot procrastinate so much. You cannot hold off and wait for it to come to you. You have to chase it. That's just kind of how life is. You know, things aren't just going to come to you just because you think it's going to come to you. You have to actually put some work to it. And that is what I've learned within the last few weeks. So, you know, that's at least something you can take away from this video. Don't wait, because you realize how many missed opportunities you could have. Something that my father has said to me various occasions, and I think I might make a word of the day video on it, is procrastination equals missed opportunity. That's just how it is. If you continue to delay what you want or continue to hold off your responsibilities, it will only lead to something you could have, it will only lead to you missing something you could have had in place of having to make up for that procrastination. Think about that. So if you want to take advantage of this one life that you are really knowing you have with this physical body, take advantage of it and don't wait. Don't hold off on anything. Don't waste the time that is so valuable to you, because this will be the youngest you'll ever be. So do it. You know, you have nothing to really like. You lose more from waiting rather than just doing it now. So take advantage of it. You know, take advantage of what you have now. Take advantage of where you need to be at and get there and focus on that. Whatever you want that is in place of you actually doing what you have to do or making you wait will still be there at some point, or will be replaced by something better if you just get done what you need to get done. So if that's college applications, which I know a lot of you guys are also doing college applications, get it done. Just do it, because you know it's the senior year, and this is like, to make it the most enjoyable, this is like the hardest part. After this, it's like, it's as fun as you make it, you know. But that is all I got. I'm still gonna upload this video, even though I feel like I just kind of yapped and it wasn't really clear or whatever. It's just, I'm gonna just put something out there because I think that is very necessary. Due to my absence, I just need something to be out there. So yeah, if you listen to all of this, I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you so much. God bless your soul. I'm forever grateful to have you in my life. Just even if it's one person that watched this video, if you were that one person, I thank you, I love you, and I appreciate you. I hope my words have helped you, pushed you somewhere, or just taught you something, or gave you an outlook on something. Anything positive, I greatly appreciate. And yeah, take care of yourself, love yourself, be yourself, and that is all I got. AD is out. I will be seeing you guys definitely tomorrow. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be seeing you with the word of the day, and I'm gonna be on it for real. Trust. All right, AD is out.